I'm making a rustic strawberry tart, and aside from it being very quick and easy, it happens to be a total knockout. I'm starting by having some strawberries. I hold them, just took the tops off, and I'm throwing them into a bowl, and I'm going to make a delicious strawberry filling for the tart. I'll start with half a cup of sugar. You gotta have sugary strawberries, I don't care what the dessert is. And I'll add a couple of tablespoons of flour, and that keeps the sugary strawberries from getting too liquidy in the oven. The flour kind of thickens them up a little bit. Now, whenever I make any sort of filling for a pie or a tart, I definitely like to add lemon zest and lemon juice, whether it's apple filling, blueberry filling, or strawberry. So I'm just zesting about half of this lemon, and then I'll squeeze in just a little bit of the lemon juice, about a teaspoon. Ooh, that's a juicy lemon. And then just a splash of vanilla, probably about a teaspoon or so. And I'll stir this around. A lot of times when I make strawberry desserts, I'll make the pie filling or the tart shell, and I'll fill it with fresh strawberries that aren't baked. And that's delicious too, but there is something about this rustic tart. The color of the strawberries after they bake is so pretty. Okay, the strawberries are totally coated in the sugar and flour mixture, so I'm gonna let those sit, and I'm gonna get to work on the crust for the tart. I'm gonna flour the board, and here is part of what makes this a quick and easy tart. I'm using store-bought pie crust. So what I did was overlap one crust over the other, about halfway through the middle. And I'm gonna roll this out just a bit to make it a little bit bigger, and also to make sure these two crusts become one. I want them to really stick together. Okay, that looks great. Now, just for the shape, I'm gonna cut this a little bit so it'll be sure to fit the sheet pan that I'm baking the tart on. So to transfer this over to the sheet pan, get my rolling pin again, I probably could lift that in one piece and keep it together, but I don't want to take a risk on such a wonderful dessert. Okay, now I'm going to spoon the strawberries onto the crust, leaving a border around the edge, and then I'll fold up the edges and brush them with an egg wash. Now I'm going to put it into a 400-degree oven and bake it for 30 minutes, rotating the pan halfway through. The tart is ready. I know this because it smells amazing. Ooh. My gosh, it's so pretty. The crust is so golden. It has a little sheen from the egg wash. Now the strawberries look beautiful, but I'm about to make them a little bit prettier by glossing them up a little bit. And I like to use apricot preserves for that. I actually put some apricot preserves in a saucepan and warmed it up with just a splash of water, and it creates this beautiful glossy surface on these strawberries. Oh, it looks great. Now I whipped some cream, just a cup of heavy cream with a teaspoon of sugar, and I've got a pretty platter to put it on once it cools. It is gorgeous and glossy, so elegant, but so rustic. Just the thing for an outdoor party.